What's up? This is your daily motivation video, and I wanted to talk to you about pressure. Okay, like pressure. So this week in my workouts, I have been focusing on really gaining strength, and so what that means is I have to really put a lot of pressure on my muscles, right? I have to lift heavy in order for my strength to go up. So there's a strategy in doing that, and I start higher on the reps, and then I start to work my way down. As I work my way down on reps, I start to increase the weight as I go, okay? So as I'm doing this, I'm constantly putting more and more pressure on my muscles, okay? And here's what I want you to consider about pressure. The greatest things are created with pressure. The greatest results. So think about this. Diamond in the rough has to be put under immense pressure and heat. That's how you create a diamond in the rough. So just consider that the majority of people today, they avoid pressure. They avoid doing these things that are hard because there's so much pressure on them. But what I would have you consider is that rather than running away from the pressure, rather than avoiding the pressure, that the best thing for you to do is to lean into it. Lean into that pressure, because that pressure is going to create the result and the outcomes that you want. And usually when you want an outcome or a desired result, you know, they're going to be things that take you to a higher level. You never say, I want worse results. I don't want to make your life worse. You want better. So if you want to create better results, rather than running away from the pressure of doing the hard things in life, lean into them. Lean into that pressure. So where are you avoiding the pressure? Where are you not pushing yourself in the gym? Where do you avoid lifting heavy to get stronger, to build that muscle, to burn more fat? Where are you avoiding the pressure in living your purpose? It's too hard, like no one's gonna listen, I can't, I'm not worthy enough. Where do you need to lean into that and actually just do it? Just give yourself permission to do it, to live and fulfill your purpose. Where are you avoiding the pressure in your relationships? I love the topic of relationships because I talk to so many people who become so sedated and so comfortable in their relationship that this is their response when I ask, how is your marriage? How is your relationship? It's good. Just good? That's it? Yeah, I mean, like, we don't argue, everything's good. And then I ask the question, what is it that they want? What is it that your companion, your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, what is it that they want? And the response is always, I'm pretty sure they so unclear, so uncertain of what that person wants that they lie. And I said, tell me exactly, like something that you can say truthfully that you know what they want. Do you know that? And the majority of people that say that, if not all, say, I don't know. I've never asked. Why don't you lean into that pressure and have the conversation, the crucial conversation that you need to be having with your spouse and your companion to create a better marriage, a relationship, to create and get on the same level. This is why so many relationships don't work right now, is because people don't know what their companion or spouse wants. They just think. They assume. And we know what assumption gets us, right? So, where in your marriage or relationship can you lean into this pressure? Also, with your business, where do you need to lean into the pressure? Last night I did a webinar. I've never met any of the people on this webinar. I've never had a conversation except for maybe one person. And it's not comfortable. It's not easy. But I knew to move my business forward, I had to lean into that pressure, and I had to show up, and I had to deliver the message and the tools and systems that I promised. I had to deliver. I leaned into the pressure, and the results come because I'm willing to lean into pressure. The results will always come when you lean into it. Stop avoiding the pressure, lean into it, and I can promise you the most beautiful and most amazing results will come from it. I love you. I'm Matt Johnson, leader of the pack. I'm out.